Hey Jeff, okay, these are some of our thoughts from the Missional Renaissance book discussion that we had. We talked a lot about how really the Missional Renaissance has to affect and impact the entire person. It's got to really be a part of the fibers of who we are. We talked about it can't be some program that we rest on, it can't be something that we rely on or some formula, but it really has to be the entire thing. So as opposed to like a chapter or a segment of a book. It has to actually be the book. It has to actually be the whole class, not just one set of teaching on or whatnot. And it's a mindset shift, and we talked about that, of course, at our retreats and stuff. But that Mission Renaissance is a huge mindset shift overall. We talked about it being a shift from a program driven, from a performance driven, to a ministry mindset that says, man, how am I doing ministry today? And um, Josh put it in a way. He said, people who are viral agents, Christ followers who are fully devoted to Christ and what He has told us to do, and they routinely infect others on purpose, intentional, um, in showing people what it means to be have a ministry mindset, to be loving, to be serving, to be Christ, what we're called to be. Um, we talked about pushing the energy out, letting the people we lead be successful, which is kind of cool, and celebrating when they are successful. There's people around us, and we've talked about it, spending more time with less people, letting them be successful, setting them up to succeed, and then celebrating those times when they succeed, and in doing their celebration, we're teaching others and showing others, here's why we're celebrating, here's what's going on, here's the victory that's taken place, and so we're leading those people as well. Um, let's see here. Oh, well, it says debrief discipleship. One of the thoughts was that we debrief discipleship. That instead of instruction being the major thrust of discipleship, that in the midst of things, we kind of take those teachable moments, and we teach through them. We kind of debrief discipleship. So when something happens, um, man, we go back and we talk about it. We spend time intentionally talking about why it happened that way, or even in the midst of it, we might say, hey, here's a teachable moment. Let's talk about this. And so we spend time intentionally debriefing discipleship, and then we're pushing the energy out, letting the people we lead be successful, and kind of helping instill a ministry mindset in our leaders through those viral agents that infect others. And at the end of the day, Mission Renaissance is really about living out the gospel. It's really about living out who Christ was, and it takes a huge mindset shift to make that happen. But through our shift in mindset, we can make it a reality. And so that was kind of our thoughts. If you have questions, holler at me, and I'll try to clarify stuff. Thanks a lot.